his tight end. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Tight end. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. They'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambled for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Escapes the defender. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
But first down, Hurts. Looking left side, and it's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Swift is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra with his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8.
Eagles 21. Cowboys 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott on first down, eluding the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. A second down throw for Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 36-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Hurts. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action now, Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Steps away, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra, 47 yards. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing is Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll try it now with Swift. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. Cooks motions to the left. It's caught left side by Cooks. Touchdown! Brandon Cooks, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. That's caught, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you got to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Once again, it's Swift. Runs over him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 72 yards on the ground here for Swift. He's got a first down as well. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. Donovan Wilson that time there on the tackle. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them, is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Now a give right side Swift. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Gainwell is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Cowboys 27. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw, Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game Well, his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. On second down, Gainwell looking for space. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 4. And this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a 1st down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them. No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. 63. Back to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of the first. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence.